Hello buddies and welcome to the Davis Cup 4. We are at the third day of the stage 2. Few games have been played between yesterday and this morning. I'm trying to show you the bracket. Okay, it's done. So in fact, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, Illuminati defeated Yggdrasil 3-0. Yesterday I played Snake versus John Mendel. The victory of Snake offered him the opportunity to play the single elimination against the opponent, which will finish as the second position of the Group D. It might be Brute Force the Horde, or maybe Maya, who knows. And I did play too. Let me check the bottom of the bracket. Yes, Pantheon won 2-1 against Boss. Boss needed to win against Pantheon to keep a chance to continue the competition, but the fact he lost against Pantheon give the second position to Viper, which will play against Tribal Warrior for the first position of the Group F. And at the top of the bracket, I did play a few minutes ago Ves Ravana against Maximus, and Maximus won 2-1, so it is qualified to play against the second of the Group B, which will be Mininaut or Eagle's Revenge. And we've got this game which will be streamed right now, so the winner will be qualified for the stage 3 of this competition. It will join Barbarian and Illuminati, already qualified, and the second will play against Maximus for the qualification in the single elimination part of the stage 2. So this said, we will start this game. Eagle's Revenge plays with Aztec only, while Mininaut plays with Huns, Teutonic, Mongol and Perse. So the both AIs will go for a fast castle. Mininaut focusing on knights in early castle, while Eagle's Revenge will focus on eagles. I wouldn't be surprised if Eagle's Revenge has a better castle time than Mininaut. It can be crucial because knights can defeat eagles pretty easy, so Eagle's Revenge will need more eagles than more military population than its opponent. And moreover, it will have to find its enemy at time. And the difference between those AIs is the fact that Eagle Revenge can get the boars, while Mininaut will ignore them, if I'm right. And it can make a huge difference to reach the castle edge fast. But I'm not sure about this. Maybe Mininaut can get the boars. I just forgot it. And Mininaut has already played against Eagle's Revenge in the past, in the previous Davis Cup. And if I'm right, Mininaut won 3-1 against Eagle's Revenge. So let's say that this is a revenge. And in case Mininaut wins this set against Eagle Revenge, it would mean that Eagle Revenge would have to play against Maximus in the single elimination. It would be an Aztec war, and it would be interesting because as Aztec, Maximus plays like Eagle Revenge do. It goes for fast castle and Eagle's warriors as soon as possible, so it could be interesting to see the same strategy used by two AIs competing against each other. So let's check the economy boss side. Yeah, Eagle Revenge has an advantage actually, more food and more gold than its opponent. More gold because Loom is free for Aztec, and Mininaut use 50 gold to get Loom. It maybe means that it did eat the boar maybe. I see one boar. No, at least it just didn't get the boar, so maybe I was right. Mininaut. Oh yes, okay, Mininaut eventually takes the boar, maybe a bit too late. And at least the weakness of those two AIs is the fact that they go fast castle. It means that against an aggressive AI they can beat hurt really fastly in the game. It won't happen this time. Okay, Eagle Revenge research wheelbarrow in feudal age. The time required to build the blacksmith and the market. Oh, there is a lake. Okay, it probably buy gold to get the 200 gold needed. If I'm right, in case it's attacked, it will build tower in the front, and it delays the construction of extra TCs in Castle Age in that case. Oh, and they reach Castle Age almost at the same time. So I would say that it's an advantage for Mininaut. 3 military units both sides. 5 now. And Mininaut is already scalebarding. Forging is research by Eagle Revenge. 9 units both sides. It's pretty even. Mininaut has more villagers, 2 more villagers than its opponent. It will be interesting to see if Eagle Revenge go for some spearmen after having seen that its opponent has many knights already. Okay, 20 units for Eagle's Revenge, again 15, but knights are supposed to be stronger than eagles. Eagle Revenge keep training eagles. That can be a problem. Okay, already almost 10 units, 10 villagers killed by Mininaut. And Eagle Revenge went for Spikeman. It's a good choice, but it will need to mass more pikemans definitely. Well, the game looks to be already over. Mininaut having already killed 50 opponents, and the economy is definitely hurt. Already 20 civilian population less than Mininaut. Eagle Riven is going with 5 barracks, but a 5th one, but it doesn't have any more economy to keep training units regularly. And Mininaut stays with, okay, 2 TCs now for Mininaut to boost its economy. Okay, Mininaut won the first game. Ten population for Eagle's Warrior now. It's only villagers. And it's GG. Okay. So I update the score and we can start already the next game. Pure Aztec is against Huns, Teutonic, Mongol and Persian. As Teutonic, Mininaut can go for something different than fast castling only, so it's always better for the Teutonic to be flank because it will stay feudal age and train feudal age units. It can be the weakness of Mininaut against Eagle Revenge, but the 3 other Mininaut can hurt a lot with their many knights, which should be pretty strong against Eagle Revenge. So we've got the Teutonic as pocket. It means that Orange can be maybe in a bad position in case it doesn't have the help required by Purple. Gray is stealing one ship to Italy. Bad boy. So Mininaut is one AI made by Unfair who has already Snake as another AI which finished at the second position of its group. Viper did the same and can definitely finish at the first place of the group F. That means that overall Unfair AI are working pretty well in the Davis Cup series, as usual I would say. And Mininaut is surprisingly seeded number 8 of this tournament, regarding the fact it's a small AI composed with 100 rules only. Okay, the warriors are researching feudal, except purple. Yeah, okay, purple eventually started researching feudal. It's a bit late. Oh, interesting. Mininaut has Teutonic, Vast Castle. Okay. Oh, the Persian goes for Scout Rush. Wow. I didn't expect this. But fortunately, green is already in castle, so it has few Eagles warriors needed to defend against this Scout Rush. Green didn't find orange. That's why it's crossing the map. It looks like it's going on purple maybe? Or grey? Well, it could be a good idea for Eagle Revenge to attack all together the same opponent. While orange is stuck in Feudal Age actually for having selected the strategy, the Scout Rush strategy. And Eagle Revenge will need to mass Eagles and to start training Spearmen. It's actually not the case. Blue is already hurt a lot, taken by teal and grey. Okay, now orange and purple are hurting green now. Nice to see some pikemen coming to support the eagles against the knights. Wow, 10 population for blue and 9 for green. Well, I remember that ER, the scripter of Eagle Revenge, commented in the AIScripters website that he was waiting for the barbecue of eagles eaten by Mininaut. It looks like he was true. It's turning a barbecue, actually. Despite the fact that yellow and red are working hard to kill one Mininaut. Okay, green resigned. Blue has 10 population. And grey is hurt in 1 versus 2, but it's definitely not dead. Still 63 civilian population. It's building 1 castle. It's booming with 2 GCs, so all looks fine for grey. And okay, interesting. Orange and purple are now attacking red, which has a lot of units. Chainmail and iron casting are researched. It should help against the knights. But overall, Mininaut has a better boom than Eagle Revenge. It has almost double the civilian population. Well, when I said that grey was definitely not dead, in fact, it's actually training Mongodai, which should help a lot against those spearmen, those pikemen. None of the eyes is actually researching Imperial Age at the 40th minutes. Well, Mininaut just have to push right now. And it might be GG. Purple and orange are researching Imperial Age. I don't get why the Teutonic goes for a full skirmishers as Teutonic. It doesn't make sense in my opinion against eagles, even again pikemen. And despite a bad kill ratio, yellow keeps attacking grey. Okay, so let's see what will be the army composition of purple after having trained those skirmishers. Is it gonna switch for something else? Yeah, I see cavaliers. And okay, orange aspersion go for one elephant, heavy scorpions, and siege rams, few monks. Well, yellow is trying hard to keep its closest ally alive. Blue is not dead, but it's around 5 and 10 population since a long time now. And it looks like red can survive a long time when you see the army composition of its opponent. I still see some skirmishers. It won't help to push red. Well, it takes time to teal and grey to reach Imperial Age. And I don't see Eagle Warrior, Eagle's Revenge able to win this 2 versus 4. Mininaut is almost full pop. And blue looks unable to recover. So to give an end to this game, Mininaut just need to push. It's what Teal is trying to do right now, to support those skirmishers, which are not full upgraded. Okay, the wall Mininaut are now in Imperial Age. It should help. Well, it's crazy when you see the number of villagers of the purple Mininaut. Same for Teal. There are too many civilian population. 180 for purple, and that way it can't have more than 20 military population. That could explain why Mininaut can't push. Okay, blue resigned. And as long as grey is losing military population, it looks like the civilian population is increasing. I just hope that Mininaut won't finish with 200 civilian population, it could be a problem. I think that Mininaut needs a 101 rule to delete the extra villagers. Okay, I prefer this army composition, orange side. Heavy scorpions should work better than those many skirmishers trained earlier in the game. Okay, and yellow is pushing back its two opponents. But this time red looks to be out of the game. It's all about the army composition this side. And red is building so many lumber camps now. It looks to be a bit buggy. Yeah, same for yellow. There is one castle left for red. It doesn't have any more military population, so Mininaut just need to kill the few villagers left, and red will be GG. Okay, GG. The admin win for Mininaut. And 2-0. We've got a last game, the 2 versus 2. So here we go. It's for the honor only because Mininaut is now officially qualified for the stage 3 and Eagle Revenge will play against Maximus in the single elimination of the stage 2. And in case Mininaut win this game, it would be undefeated in the stage 2. Only few AIs are in this situation. Actually, Barbarian is undefeated with 6 victories and 0 losses. It's the same for Pharaoh. And the whole other AIs already lost even 1 game or more. It was the case with Illuminati, which lost against Snake. Its first game in this tournament, it was a 1 versus 1. Promi did lose against Subjugator 1 game too, and Tribal Warrior lost 1 game against Pantheon, and Maillard lost 1 game against the Horde. So it would be great if Mininaut finish with 9 points. It would signify that it had a very good start in this tournament. So it looks like purple is a bit slow. It might be interesting if it's related to the strategy or maybe just a bad start. We saw Mininaut going for a scout rush aspersion in the 4 versus 4. So it means that Mininaut can be surprising sometimes. It's a very slow time. There is here maybe an opportunity for Eagle Revenge. Oh, okay, it goes for men at arms. That's interesting. It will stay in feudal age. So red can definitely do something against purple, while teal should have a clear advantage. with his knights against the eagles trained by blue. Okay, at least purple is doing pretty well, despite the fact that it lost its men at arms under the red TC. And it might be interesting to see which is the opponent viewed by teal, if it will go on red or blue. Yeah, it looks like teal didn't find blue. It tends to go on red. Okay, come on red. You have a lot to kill. Those archers, those knights, those skirmishers. It definitely needs to kill villagers. But the problem is home, it's turning pretty bad. Blue needs to be aggressive to make teal busy, or red will have a very bad time. It's sad because it's delaying its aggressiveness against purple, which looked to work. Well, teal has a very strong kill ratio actually. The problem is if Eagle Revenge keep going for pikemen, it won't be able to hurt the teal's economy that fast. It definitely needs eagles, which resist quite more against the TC. And red is actually hurt so much against teal. It now needs to recover to make military. It has 2 military population actually, 1 now. Oh, and it looks like teal is now really hurt a lot. It's building 1 TC in a safer position. And fortunately for red, purple is sacrificing its unit under its TC. Well, it looks like Mininaut won't have his 9th victory in this tournament. But the scores obtained, especially against Ulysses, show that Mininaut is really crazy. And it might be interesting to see Mininaut playing against the top AIs in the stage 3. It already obtained very good results in the Davis Cup 3. I think that Mininaut defeated Illuminati maybe once in the Davis Cup 3. Okay, red is really slowed down with 26 civilian population, but it has an army now, 20 units. But it should be hard against the military composition of purple, which is coming on him. The longswordman plus scorpions. I won't talk about the skirmishers, which is something that I don't get about Mininaut. Maybe Mininaut still have a chance, but it needs to kill red fastly now. Well, I think it's too late, because blue killed teal fastly enough and can now be really strong. This red should work pretty well. It's nice to see that this time he got revenge, just barbecued Mininaut. And this game could have been different if Emperor still didn't select the Teutonic as the second AI in the 2 versus 2, because the strategy selected as Teutonic in 2v2 is definitely not the best against Eagle Revenge. Just going fast Castle and Knight would have been something which would have worked pretty easily for Mininaut against Eagle Revenge. So it's all about the strategy of the Teutonic here. Okay, I'm just waiting a bit before I give the admin win to Eagle Revenge. Yeah, Garland War is researched, that's nice. Eagle Revenge, Egan's warriors are close to be full upgraded. And this is a convincing victory for Eagle Revenge. 2-1 is the score between those AIs. And I've got 2 viewers. Welcome, guys. GG. So I hope you had fun, and GG both of those AIs, and see you later, guys. Bye bye.